Hi everyone, and welcome to the 2022 season. As you can see outside, there's more brown than white, and that means the season's pretty close. And so for our first tip of the year, we thought I would talk about some stretching that we can do before we actually get onto the golf course. So golf is, it's really about mobility and stability. So you have to have mobility in certain parts of your body, and then you have to be strong enough and stable enough to make a swing and not lose your balance. So we're going to talk about both of those things. And we'll start first with mobility. And where we need mobility in particular is in our shoulders and in our hips. So we'll start with a stretch for our hips, which is really easy to do, and I'll just demonstrate right now. So we're going to lie on our backs with our knees bent, hit on the ground, and we're going to take our right leg and place it over our left leg like this. And then I'm going to turn my body down this way, and I will feel a stretch through here. So you want to get your left knee right on the ground, and then if it's not too hard, you can take a hold of your right knee and pull it down towards the ground as well. And you'll get a really good stretch right through here. Hold for 30 seconds, and then do the other leg this way, and then grab your knee and then hold for 30 seconds. So that's a really good hip mobility. And then the other one that we're going to do for our hips, we're going to put our feet at 90 degrees like this. So 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, and then you're going to try and stretch over top of your knee as much as you can. You should feel it on your right leg. And then you're going to flip over to the other side. Same thing. Stretch over your right or your left knee now, and then we're going to hold those for 30 seconds. So that's your hip mobility. Next, we're going to talk about shoulder mobility. And that's your thoracic mobility. So we're going to get on our knees, and we're going to do kind of a child's pose, which I believe is kind of like this. We're going to push back, and then we're going to put our left elbow on the ground like this, our right hand behind our head, and then we're just going to stretch up as much as you can without actually moving your hips. So that's why your hips and your butt are actually on your feet. And you're just going to go up 10 times or so. Make sure you stretch as far back as you can. Do the other side 10 times. That's shoulder mobility. And then the last one for your shoulders, you can do on a chair. So you're going to sit down. It's basically the same stretch that we just did, but in a different position. So you're going to put your right hand down on the inside of your right foot, and then you're going to put your left hand on your back of your head, and then you're just going to stretch up this way. So do 10 of those, switch hands, 10 of those, and that's shoulder mobility. So now let's talk really quickly about stability, and that is really strength. So we want to be strong in our big muscles, and really the biggest muscle that we have is our butt muscle. And so what we want to do is we want to get stronger in our butt, and the best way to do that is just squats. So deep squats, as far down as you can go, 10 in a row. If you can use weights, that's also great, but that'll give you some really good stability in your big muscles for when you're trying to power through the swing. So those are really quick exercises you can do, or not even exercises, more stretches. Hopefully get you ready for the season, which is coming faster than you think. Thanks very much. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.